Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Banjo-Tooie. I'm Derez Plays, playing one of my favorite games in the worst world. I don't like Jolly Roger's Lagoon. I know that there are some people who are like, oh, the sixth world in this game is atrocious. It's awful. Years of playing this game, I find the sixth world to be probably one of the nicest. That Jinjo is actually a Minjo, just pointing it out there. Okay. Power up the other crystals quickly. Boop. Boop. And boop. I missed this one somehow. There we go. Also, obviously, the UFO is gonna have aliens in it. Now, please exit our ship. We need to leave. We are late for dinner. Any chance of a reward? We landed on a shiny thing. You may have that. Now go. Okay. Right back there. Okay. Now that we're out of the UFO. Main drive engaged. Activating nav scanners. Strange glowing lights on. All systems are go. Now let's get out of this awful earthling water and find the kids. I think they ejected somewhere over a snowy mountain. Well, I don't know what lagoons have to do with aliens, but at least they're out of our space. So don't forget to go and collect the Jiggy. Next, we have the very thin area here to swim through. And this is gonna bring us to the Smuggler Cove, where we used Kazooie to cheat our way to the Jinjo. Not Jinjo, the Jiggy. We'll take that Cheeto page. And right up here was another one of these, which is why we didn't come into the water in the first place. I believe this is going to take us to Gruntilda's Industries. Boom. Ugh. Okay, and freeze. There we go. So because we are now in regular water, the air meter returns. Okay. So now we go back to town because we'll get the Jiggy from Jolly. Then we can't do Tip Tops because we need an ability from the next world. We can't do the pigs because that's the last level. We just have to go back down for Humba Wumba. And I think that's where the last honeycomb is as well. Right over here is the entry. Thanks for rescuing my partner.
Think nothing of it.
No, honestly, I'm rather pleased. How about a tankard of my finest ginger beer on the house? Perhaps later. Then please accept this modest little trinket instead. Okay. Do. So now let's go back down to Atlantis. I probably could have done Jolly's last. Just because of all the swimming. But that's okay. Okay. I was positive there was another angelfish here. Eggs. Okay, well, here's Humba Wumba's pool. Is it above us? No. Okay. Hi, Humba. You have Globo. Want to give to Humba? Yes. Sure, I'll just throw it in. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. Easiest way to get into the pool with the water is to slam butt. And she turns us into a mini sub! Wumba called this nuclear submarine. Use control stick to turn on spot, and A for much speed. Press B for sonic ping attack, or Z for torpedo attack. The sonic ping will freeze the octopi. Dive, dive, dive! It also will instantly blow up the big fish. Oh, there it is. I knew I would see the honeycomb. There's the extra honeycomb that we were missing. We're gonna go to Locker's Cavern and make our way to the deepest part of the ocean. We have a fun minigame.
Got down here at last, eh? How about trying my little shooting challenge? Score 60 points and I might give you a prize.
Do you need instructions? I'm now gonna start saying no because they're universal. Blue objects are worth 3 points, green are worth 2, red is worth 1.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
And what we are basically doing is going after everything. So basically just keep going. Never stop moving. and you'll be good for points. We got 70 points.
Rat! You luckily scored enough points to win my prize.
So we can't get the Cheeto page yet. Not on top of there. Ah, right down there.
Do you want to play again?
No. And it will boot us from the deep sea. Now we go back to Wumba's Wigwam, which was used right there.
Atlantis.
And that is currently Jolly Roger's Lagoon. So now what we're gonna do is make our way to a couple of places, because now we have lots of goodies. We can make our way back to Spiral Mountain. Do I have enough pages? Actually, that's a good question. Do I have enough pages? No, I only have 2. So then, is the trip back to Spiral Mountain gonna be worth it right now? I'm thinking about the cave at the bottom, the waterfall in Spiral Mountain. You need the turbo torpedo move from here to break it. I'm just wondering if now that I have it, it's worth going back there, or should I wait until I have enough Cheeto pages so we can turn in Cheeto and get the Jinjo, because that's what's there. Well, considering we have to go back to Pine Grove, and there's lots of time. Plus, I think we will do the plateau anyways, and go back. So we're gonna start with the Jinjo. Do 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 do. This is the last power-up we needed to get all the objects here in Spiral Mountain, period. So now the only reason why we come back to Spiral Mountain is to turn in Cheeto pages. Next, let's go to Glitter Gulch Mine. Okay. Here we are. Release Kazooie. It should be noted to have the ice key for this next piece here in Glitter Gulch. Otherwise, coming back here will not get you anything. We're in Hailfire Peaks. And if we look out here, we see some sort of guy. I think it's Saberman from one of Rare's first games. With the power of the ice key, it goes in and it unlocks for a giant Globo. Wow, you've caught the legendary Mega Globo. It's supposed to have really special magical powers. And that it does. Now we're gonna make our way back to Pine Forest. Where we will find Humba Wumba. So here in Pine Grove, sorry, not Pine Forest, we have Humba Wumba. We did not visit her here yet. We get a little bit of an auto cutscene because this is a special Humba Wumba. I have very special spell, but need legendary Mega Globo.
Let me guess. I bet there's only one of these Mega Globo things, and it's real hard to find.
Bird correct. Now go and find. Me much surprised. You have the legendary Mega Globo. Want to give to Humba? She is the only one who will take the Mega Globo. So it is okay to give it to her. Sure, I'll just throw it in. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. And out it goes. And we're still a bear. Wumba call this dragon. But what's changed? Kazooie now big heap dragon. Burn many baddies. So, we will do Dragon Kazooie for the next world. You get to hold B, and instead of Rat-a-Tap-Tap, you get fire. But even more importantly, fire eggs are now infinite. If I did ice... Okay, I wanted to check if ice eggs took to ice now because of Fire Kazooie. I never know. You never know. And now, we can finally go into the lake and break this path. This blocked us all the way back at Witchy World. It's time to go in. Inside another digger tunnel. Well, the thumping is familiar. We have... a rather beat up Klungo. Revenge-seeking minion. Oh no, not you again. Mistress said Klungo must stop you, or I get more beatings. We'll give you a beating too. No, Klungo win this time. I has new potion to try. So now we have the red potion, which is growth. I always remember red is the growth potion. Which is equally easy to hit. Now he's going to throw the yellow potions at me again. And we can use Fire Breath to just hit him. Oh, that means that clone is his last potion. And now we've knocked him out. Do 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 do. Bear and bird beats poor Klungo again. It can't be good for your health, Klungo. Why not retire? No, mistress needs me. Klungo, return for more beatings. Then work on new potion. Well, let's take the free health. And now, beyond this, we have the next... We have one more area to actually traverse to. Beyond the wasteland. And we have our final egg here. The Clockwork Kazooie egg. The ultimate egg for you to hold. A clockwork bomb that's remote controlled. We only get 10 regularly, but because we have egg cheats on, we get double. That'll be all. Dismissed. Oh my gosh, are we finally gonna get an episode where he doesn't bash his skull? Okay, so right over here we have some music notes. And there'll be a Minjo and a Jinjo. Burn the Minjo alive. So, there is another thing here as well. And it's beyond this blue curtain. I want to point it out right now because this is a little upsetting for me. Cue here to ride in the great bubble elevator up to the clouds. So we need 7 more Jiggies to get to this world. This is Cloud Cuckoo Land. Now, the thing that's disappointing to me is every area we've been to up to Cliff Top had its own world. So Wooded Hollow has Mayhem Temple, the Plateau had Glitter Gulch Mine, and Pine Grove had Witchy World. Then at Cliff Top, we get World 4, Jolly Roger's Lagoon, and World 7, Hailfire Peak. Then here we get World 5, Pterodactyl Land, and World 8, Cloud Cuckoo Land. Now, I think it's because the areas had 2 functions. Wooded Hollow has Jiggy Wiggy Temple and Mayhem Temple. Glitter Gulch Mine has Honeybee and Glitter Gulch Mine. But Clifftop has Jolly Roger's Lagoon and Hailfire Peaks and Mumbo. So it's iffy. It's a very gray zone for me. So, Pterodactyl Land unlocks with 20 Jiggies. We're gonna place the pieces. You're here. You're up here. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be wrong the moment I held it in my hand. This puzzle's actually a little bit harder because of the fact that it's a bit more pixelated and grainy compared to the other missions that we've been dealing with. And there we go. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 5, so now the Great One will show you the way. And with the power of the crystal coconut, behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. Isle of Hags. You are indeed the chosen one. You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 6, which required 28, so we are still 10 Jiggies above. We are not going to do challenge number 6, but I am positive that we could do challenge 7 as well. So let's go to the wasteland. Now, we won't do much in the 5th world in today's episode just because of time. But what we will do is get things rolling. Welcome to This is one of my favorites, albeit it is highly underwhelming. So, Pterodactyl Land is this really cool world. Use the control stick to move the bomb around and detonate it by pressing B. Don't even try it. There we go. Okay, we got ourselves the yellow Jinjo family. So that is now 2 Jinjo colors complete. That's great. Okay, inside the mountain, I don't want to do too much on the ground level because one thing that we will benefit greatly from You never get jiggy from Rocknut Tribe. We got big tough armor. Yeah, well, if the clockwork actually went where I wanted it to. Kaboom! Arg! Not fair. Found gap in armor. Others not so easy. Still 4 of us. Okay. I think this just takes us over to a nest of eggs. If we needed more clockwork kazooies. Okay. So basically we are in Jurassic Park. And this world is underwhelming because it all centers around this big mountain. It's kind of like Click Clock Wood. Actually, hold on. I need to mentally recall the game now. We start getting into stages that are built mostly around the concept of a mountain. We got ourselves another blue Jinjo. And okay, I definitely want this. Which we'll be able to do because the shoes are just around the corner. Pterodactyl Land is also famous for like a set of rocks. Okay. And with that, we will call it an episode because next time we're going to be making our way up the mountain basically immediately. So we'll be looking for one of the special special move that Jam Jaws will teach us, and we'll be climbing the mountain right away because we want the ability to fly, which comes with reaching the summit. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Mash the like button and subscribe if you have not for more Banjo-Tooie content. We will see you all then. Derez Plays is out.